Shalom, Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and Rovel and salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of the earth who's pushing this truth sincerely. Shalom, Akim. I want to get into this little article. It says Ukraine using drones to plug manpower gaps. And this is one thing, we've been sounding an alarm that that they're getting ready to use these different technology things that they've came out with in the last 10 plus years and showing them as peaceful and to help the people out. And they're going to be weaponized. They're going to be weaponized. Everything this devil's coming up with is going to be used as a weapon. He uses food as a weapon. He uses music as a weapon. He uses sex as a weapon. He uses everything as a weapon. So when he comes out with these different mechanisms, whether it be a drone, whether it be these robots, different type of robots. Elon Musk has the X robot out. You have all these different types of robots, and they're playing on the people as though, they're here to help you. They're here to help you. Don't worry. Let me put this inside your brain. It'll make a blind person see again. It'll make a deaf person hear again. It'll make a person who can't talk again. They're going to play upon the people, in their emotions, their weakness. 2 Corinthians 2:11, at least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And like I say, he's going to keep playing on the people with these different miracles and technology, and you have the right guy, it's this Elon Musk guy. He's just pumping it, and he's coming, and he's just popping up with these different things and different events, throwing his hands around like he's the savior of the world because of his technology, and here it is with these drones. The drones are relatively new on the battlefield, but I've seen them in my video games before they've been bought out to the public how they are now, and even in the video games, they were already weaponized. So when I seen the public use them, I already knew that those things were going to be armed with guns. They were going to have different type of explosives hooked up to them so they could run into things, or even just drop explosives from them, while the whole time they were playing on people's emotions, like they're just here to help. If you have a dog lost, it'll go search for it. It could cover more ground. Yeah, all these things are true. It can do all those things. But at the same time, we knew that Esau was going to use it to weaponize, We knew what the devil was thinking, man, And we're trying to warn the people now because, Esau's mass producing these things for war, This is Ezekiel 33:6. If a watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand, man. And that's why our job is to warn our people, man, whether they forbear or not, man, because these people are in a docile state. Everything is funny. Everything is a game, When you leave outside of this wicked Babylon and you go to other points in the world, whether it be Russia, China, North Korea, they're all ready for war. I was just, today's Friday, Monday, they were sounding an alarm in these lesser countries like Sweden, Austria, all these other European countries. They're preparing for war. They're getting their suits ready for nuclear war, man, because war is on the horizon. And so we're blowing that trumpet. We're sounding an alarm. This devil's coming with these different technology things. He's going to be using them for war, we're giving the warning. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye are brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. That's our job. We're watching and be sober, and understanding this truth, understanding the times we're in, and understanding the scriptures because, they're speaking to us, man. They're speaking to us. While the rest of the world is in a docile state, they're preparing for the next holidays that are coming up. They're preparing for their birthdays, those things, we see that what's coming down the road, man. We see what's coming. We are not children of darkness. We're children of light. Wherever the whole world is in darkness, we're that one little light that's shining, and in these times, it's getting ready to get ugly, man. It's getting ready to get ugly. And Esau's coming with all his working wonders in technology, and these drones are things of war, man. He said he's ran out of troops, and that's another thing that we already have been letting people know, that they just need the bodies for the troops. They need troops to control these drones, these different robots they have. I was talking to a guy at work about the Moonwalker James Bond movie, and he shows that Russia, the technologies they had, and they put it into those robots and stuff, And this movie came out like in the late 70s, early 80s, And this is around the time where Russia had bankrupted the country and put all their money into their military. Just letting you know, this was in the 80s, so this is at least 30, 40 years ago, So this ideology, this way of thought, has been going on for quite some time, man. It's nothing new, And and they've been putting it in the movies, they've been putting it in video games, they've been putting it in everything, man. This is Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and they sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, man. And that's how these Edomites are, man. Whether it be a French, an English, a Russian-speaking Edomite, they drink the wine of violence, man. And they're gonna be in the bed, think about the wicked that they could put upon the earth, the wicked weapons and inventions they could come up with, because that's what they were blessed with, the sword and the fat of the land. And so they're gonna sit and think of these things, and they're gonna act them out when daylight comes, when they get up, so to speak. They get up and they go work these things out. They go make these different bombs. They go make these. Look at what Russia has. Russia has Satan 1, Satan 2, these different types of nukes. The only thing they're thinking about is just death and destruction, man. That's all that's on their mind. Look at the look at the Small Hatters. The Small Hatter said, my man said, if anybody tries to knock us out of power, I'll destroy the whole world. So that's the way they think, man. Their vine is a vine of violence, man. They're wicked. If they can't have power, they say that nobody in the world is going to be able to take, And this is once again why the Lord has to intervene in these times, man, because the Lord is going to be, is the ultimate say-so. He's not going to allow Esau to destroy his paradise, man. Only thing Esau's job was to do was to be our whooping stick, and he's done a good job at that, man. He's caused some to fall, in this truth. He's caused some to go back into the world, He's caused some to join his wicked band, But we're here on the Lord's side, man. We're here on the Lord's time, man. Aratazah, we endure unto the end, man. And that's the name of the game, to endure unto the end. Seeing all these things happening, seeing that they're finally admitting to the shortage of troops, which is all going to equal draft coming up soon, as well as, we know what's going on in Ukraine. They got mercenaries over there. They got soldiers of fortune over there. These are the times we're in, man. You want a paycheck? Go fight for Ukraine. Go fight in the Ukraine war, But you're going to end up dying anyway, so. But yeah, I just, just adding on to the point, these guys over there, and this is all this is a precursor. We know what the ultimate war is, but this is they're just warming up over there. Like in a lot of these skirmishes, they just try out these new weapons they build, and use them on each other. That's basically what a lot of these skirmishes are about. But yeah, with the technology, and they're pouring it all into the weapons and mechanisms, because that's the name of the game, robots and drones. That's the name of the game, warfare game right now. The people will just be used to scout out situations for the most part, but they're going to use these high-tech weapons to do most of the hard work, And we all know where a lot of these drones are coming from. You know, these countries, these leaders with all the money, man. You know. Yeah. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.